and happy Halloween from Alton Towers Scarefest for our final Halloween vlog of the year. And you might be thinking, who's here? We've got the Alton ancestors, they're here, but I don't think they're dressed up quite as well as these two. Morning. What is going on? We've got Maleficent here. You look great. Hey, you look really good. There you are. Look fantastic. Are you going to wear that in Disney next year? Yeah. Love it. And then what the hell is this? We got Grandma Crump over here, who's not even got a rucksack today. He's got a handbag. What is going on? But where's your high heels? What's going on? Yeah. Oh my God. Honestly, we were not expecting that, were we? We turned up at the entrance this morning. Charlotte's dressed up. You might be thinking, what am I wearing? Are you ready for my major Halloween costume? Because here it is. I got my spooky necklace on from Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. But yeah, here we go. It's the final Halloween vlog of 2018 and we're back at Scarefest. Of course, this won't be the last vlog of the year though from Alton Towers, because we're here at the weekend for both days for the ultimate fireworks spectacular, where setup is currently taking place down the bottom and it looks fantastic. So stay tuned for our fireworks vlog that is to come shortly. But yes, final time doing the mazes, final time seeing Scarefest. Let the day begin. It's actually Halloween. It's Halloween night, the 31st of October. So many days in our calendar work up to this day, and what a place to spend it here at our local with the Grandma and Maleficent. Wonderful.
Today I'm braving Subspecies.
She's doing it. Like, Charlotte has conquered her major fear of chainsaws this Halloween, which I'm so proud of her. But today you're going to do the ultimate, which is of course Subspecies, the end games, which you get split up and there's a chainsaw at the end. But you're going to do it.
Yeah!
She's going to do it. You got purple eyes as well. Oh my. Oh my God. People are watching.
It's over.
What?
It's over.
Christmas.
No.
Yeah. Right, let's get the day started off here at Alton Towers Scarefest. Let's go.
Doctor, he told me what you do. Yeah. Are you scared of these boogie feet?
Okay, everyone, we're going to do it one more time. All we want to see you all dancing. Come on, boys and girls, let's dance.
Gretel, show us what you got.
Some people sleeping and nasty, but I think they're just
So you've just seen some highlights there from Patch's Halloween party, another show what's been updated for this year here at Alton Towers Scarefest. And here we got the got Grandma coming in and Maleficent. Oh, you look very spooky in this light level.
Put those steps out there.
Come on, Grandma. What are you doing, Grandma Crump?
How long till we're at the front of the ride?
Oh, you've got to walk through all of this cattle pen down this way.
Right, let's get the case off.
Yeah. Ooh. Going for a ride on Hex, the legend of the towers. Honestly, like, that is how I feel. We was not expecting, honestly, this is not planned. We turned up at the turnstile this morning and saw Grandma Crump waiting there.
How's Alex getting on? Is he well?
I'm surprised security let him in, to be honest.
You had a good time with him in Florida. He showed me all the photographs, all the vinyls and whatever.
Oh, we had a great time. We had a great time.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Alright, let's go and see the legend. Is he? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't
Not as much these days.
Oh dear, right, we'll see when we come out of Hex.
Tell him to have a shave.
Just had an enjoyable ride then on Hex, the legend of the towers, making our way into Dark Forest. Just noticed here we've got all these posters around advertising the new attraction at the park for 2019. Hashtag Laugh and Scream 2019. Stand and just shiver at the Alton Towers Dungeon. And this is one of the characters, the Highwayman, which we can assume is going to be one of the characters inside the dungeon, but there's 5 different ones all around. Does that mean there's going to be 5 different scenes, or is that just 5 pictures to have a selfie with? I don't know, but yeah, I know what one of the characters is going to be anyway. It's a right weirdo in his ear. Yeah.
I was going to say they're opening an Alton Towers dungeon. Look at this. Look,
They are indeed. The dungeon is coming.
Pardon?
The dungeon is coming. The what? I say the dungeon's coming
Don't need
next
to
year.
shout at me. I can hear you. Okay.
But yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. If you want to know a bit more about my thoughts, I did do a separate video talking all about the Alton Towers dungeon on the day it was announced. So make sure you check that out. The Alton Towers dungeon.
Sorry?
The dungeon.
Oh no, I heard you. I'm just sorry.
Oh,
You were
shut up,
guessing
the
a
old
dungeon.
woman.
Sorry.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to it, Maleficent?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. We love the dungeon. I just hope they do it properly. I hope it's done properly, you know.
Back in my day, everything at this park was done properly.
Yeah. You only got to go back about, what, 10, 12 years?
Just that, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even that long ago.
Rita's on 30 minutes there. And we're going to head on to 13. It says it's closed on the sign, but we've just seen people on it, so I reckon it's just opened. The app's still saying it's closed, so we might be in for quite a short wait at the moment. Let's go and have a look. Looks like my theory about 13 has just reopened is correct, because literally we're straight up here into the Tesla. We love this up here. We might get it if we go up these steps quick enough. But we're on 10, 3 to go. I can count. Hey! Oh, here we go. We're gonna make it, I think, just in time. Hurry up on the steps. No scares on the stairs though, remember that. Last Halloween vlog of the year. We're gonna make it, here we go. What? It started counting again.
Serena.
What? Oh, I didn't even make it. Oh my god. Oh, well, there you go. Right, we'll see when we come off.
3.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Thought we were going to get a bit of Tesla action.
4.
Oh my god.
I just saw some old woman walking out the front of the towers there. I'm not too sure what she's doing at Alton Towers, but I don't know, we might see her on the Smiler maybe. Don't know. Oh, she's here.
Turn the music
She's behind
down.
me.
It's too loud.
Oh, happy Halloween.
Turn it down.
Smile always top trunks just there. Have you bought your top trunks this year?
Stop screaming to the music.
It's advertising a 60-minute wait for the Smiler, but I don't know if this is 60 minutes or not. I mean, it's outside, then it's just straight in, isn't it? So we'll soon find out. Seems to be running quite well actually at the moment. I feel like the Smiler's been running quite well this season in terms of, I've always seen trains going around the track, which is good. There's not really been much stacking. Seems like the team who've been on it have done a really good job this year. Oh, Maleficent. Woo! How do you feel, Charlotte? I'm actually excited to go on the Smiler.
I know.
Oh no, well, saying that, Charlotte did say earlier in the year that her love for this ride has gone. Still got a lovely atmosphere around here, especially in the dark. go. Went on with Grandma wherever she's gone, but can't seem to. Hello.
Alright, what are you doing there? I didn't see you there.
Where's Grandma?
Who's Grandma?
Your Grandma.
Oh, me, my Grandma.
Granny Crump. I know, I've gone on the sky ride. Obviously from up here you get to see a bit of an aerial view of the welcoming down there. The scare attraction. Look at that, it's interesting, isn't it, seeing it from above?
There's all the fire canisters.
There we are. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, seeing it from above up here. Oh, there you go, doing some raking down there, look. Back at Fantasyland rake. You like that one? Yeah, it shows how much space it actually doesn't really take up, considering it's quite a long maze. It doesn't take up that much room, I don't think. A lot of it's just on the right hand side, like you meander around all the little buildings and stuff there on the right. And of course, here's the main event, Wicker Man, fire is on.
Time has come.
Time has come for the Wicker Man to rise. Oh, the queue doesn't look too bad. Just down here, what's that, maybe about an hour? There we are, it does look fantastic from up here though, doesn't it? The burning Wicker Man structure, only a few days to go, so you can have a rest over winter. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss Icon at Blackpool. I'm going to miss Wicker Man. Two fantastic investments. I'll be talking more about Alton Towers in general and the season that we've had at the park, looking back, reflection so to speak, when we do the fireworks vlog at the weekend.
It's a lot cleaner than a log flume, isn't it?
It does look a lot better. As much as I do miss the flume, Wicker Man as an overall product, much better. But yes, we're making our way down to Forbidden Valley. It's time to do some Scare Maze action.
The Valley.
And what we're going to start off with, Maleficent?
Project 42.
Project 42. Oh, that was very spooky, that was. Right, so we'll see you down there outside the maze.
Everything go
Right there, for the final time this Scarefest, it's time to enter their new attraction for 2018, Project 42. Are you ready for the scare, Charlotte? Let's go for it. Are you?
Hands in the air.
I tell you what, it's a repetitive audio loop, that, isn't it?
No eating, drinking, or smoking inside the facility.
Of course, we can't film inside the mazes here at Alton Towers, but we'll talk a little bit about it when we come out and see how it compares. If you want to see our first reactions from the opening day of Scarefest, go back and check that vlog out. And then, of course, you'll see what we think from reactions today. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done the mazes, so I'm looking forward to it. We'll see you on the other side. And tell you what, that sun's bright today. You wouldn't think it was near the end of the season. These parts may as well be open for another few weeks. Just come out of Project 42 then, no queue, was straight in there. Some really good impact scares, very similar to run through to what I've had for the rest of Scarefest really, when we filmed the vlog back on the opening day. It's a really fun maze, some great jump scares in there. I feel like the jump scares in that are more intense than the other mazes. Overall, it's still one of my favourites. I mentioned that in the vlog earlier this Scarefest. It's not one of my favourites that Alton Towers have ever done, but it's certainly not down at the bottom either. Yeah, we got some great impact scares, some good touching and stuff. It helps, we know quite a few of them in there, so which is always good. That leads me on to say a big thank you to the cast and crew of Scarefest 2018. Of course, there's so much going on at this event this year, especially on the stage, which I love. For me, that's still the highlight of the event, having live entertainment. Yeah, of course, you've got all the teams that build these mazes. They've been working in this for months, haven't they, you know? And so a big welcome to all the techies that have put it all together. Of course, all the marketing teams that have to publicise the event. There's a lot that goes on at these Halloween events that people don't realise. They come here, you go in your attraction for 10 minutes and you forget how much work has gone into putting that together. And it's a well-themed attraction. I look forward to seeing what happens with this building next year. Is it going to be a scare maze again, or is it going to be open for the season? Comment down below. I'd like to know your speculation on the future of Nemesis Subterra. Yeah, we got some good touching and stuff in there, didn't we?
Terrifying.
Yeah.
That was grim, like
what, sorry? Maleficent, what are you doing? Yeah, it was very enjoyable. Did Alex like that?
Tickled to the ground, so yeah.
Yeah, had some good tickles there in the end.
It's good fun. I really enjoy it. It's a great attraction. I love
Yeah,
this piece.
like it's not the longest, but it's, you know.
What it is, incredible.
It's like a mix of the Sanctuary, Terror of the Towers, Boiler House.
Everything.
It's like whatever
It's like
theming.
Skies of the Galaxy. There's so many references. I love it. It's great.
Whatever theming they could get, they kind of chucked together. I don't think they built much new theming for that. It was more a combination of let's get loads of stuff in. It's a budget maze, like, you know, you can't overlook it and say, oh, it's a high quality
there's a couple of
attraction.
Sanctuary posters that's
yeah,
quite on
like,
that run
you
as
know,
well,
it's,
like, it's really
it's
something
not a
to
high
look at.
budget attraction, but it certainly gets the scares, and he enjoyed it. Up next, we're going to go and do what, Altonville Mine tours, are we
Yeah,
next?
I need to build myself up.
Subspecies, hey, let's go and do the Altonville Mines, let's go. Right, up next then, Altonville Mine tours. Legend of the Skin Snatchers.
To the Oblivion Man Toes! I'm your tour guide today!
Where are you going to take me?
To the mine!
To the mine.
He got a camera. Oh, Oblivion Man tours, folks. Right this way for me, please. Oh, yeah.
Mine? Mine?
Fine.
Mine?
Fine.
Really good run through there of Altonville Mine tours, the Legend of the Skin Snatchers. It was great, really good. I mean, we heard from a few others that it was a bit short on actors today, but I didn't know to sit in there. Had some really good scares, actually. It's one of my all-time favourite Alton Towers Halloween mazes. I just love the theming. I've always enjoyed that Wild West style, hillbilly. It's just great, isn't it? Really good. But yeah, like it has like scares at points, but that was a very good run through. Whereas Alex, I don't think had a good run through.
Coming next.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't have that good a run through that, you say?
I don't know. I like the theming, but the scares, not much. Nothing.
It just shows though, doesn't it? How different people have different opinions on mazes.
I dropped my wallet in the maze, so I'm like,
Oh, secure your loose articles. Nearly as bad as Martin on Twirlwind, you are.
I know, but I didn't break anything.
Oh, there you go. But no, it was good. I really enjoyed that. You get some scares, Charlotte?
Yes.
And where's? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's Maleficent gone?
I'm too cold.
Oh, Maleficent's gone home. Gone home with Grandma.
It's gone home with Grandma.
There you are. So I'm actually the only one now. They were taking the mick out of me earlier on for not dressing up. I'm the only one who's dressed up now.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah,
Hang on a minute.
Oh God, I don't want to see that. The viewers don't want to see that. I know it's the end of Halloween, but you know what this is, guys, don't you? This is the final scare maze.
Yes!
Of Halloween.
Hang on, Christmas.
Over 80 scare mazes I've done this year. We've done so many, and this is it, the final
Why do I have
maze.
to end on this one?
Because Charlotte, you've conquered your fear thanks to Tully's Farm Shocktoberfest.
I haven't conquered of being on my own.
Well, this is it. You're about to do it.
I'm going.
The Subspecies, the end games. Right, we'll see you on the other side. Our last scare maze of Halloween. It's been emotional.
I think I make it.
It started at Universal. It's ending at Alton Towers. I don't know which one I'd rather be at. Let's go. Just come out of Subspecies, the end games, our final scare attraction of 2018. It's scary, it's crazy to think that we've done it all the scary moments. It's been fantastic that I've loved Halloween this year, but it's a shame that we had to end it on such a bad run really for Subspecies. Obviously it's in its 4th year, that attraction. I shared my thoughts on it earlier this year on the first day of Scarefest, where I said that I feel like its days are numbered. After that run through, I really hope so. I mean, I didn't really get any scares, I didn't get any scares, and the worst bit was, obviously it goes from in the tower's ruins over a little bridge, which is built a scaffolding, and then into the shipping containers, which is fine, because normally you go straight through that. We was held there for what, 2 minutes maybe, Charlotte? Maybe longer than
I was
that.
there longer.
Yeah,
You guys came to me late. I've been stood there.
What was going on, Alex? What
I've been stood there a
happened?
minute to a minute and a half.
It was
And there was
crazy.
a group from who went in before us, like a separate batch, who were waiting to go across the bridge. That's how slow that process was.
Right, for me, that maze, it's dead. You know what I mean? It's done for now, in my opinion. But Charlotte completed it, and I'm so proud of Charlotte this Halloween. That's been the main thing for me this Halloween, because there's been quite a few scare attractions in the past that Charlotte has missed out on because of chainsaws.
On my own.
Yeah, so she braved it, and you did really well. And I'm so proud of Charlotte. I know I said it quite a bit in the vlogs, but she's done really well this Halloween, because it means next year you won't miss out on anything because of chainsaw fear. It's gone. But there you go.
That's it for Halloween scare attractions.
It's sad.
What time's the Boutique Parade tonight? Do we know?
7 o'clock.
Brill.
On Tower Street.
Oh, amazing.
But there you go, I'll plug it already. Scream Park Worldwide 2019 will be starting in Orlando, Florida with me and Charlotte. And it's going to be great. We're going to be starting out there. We're going to be doing all the events. It's going to be fantastic. So there you go, the next Halloween vlog's coming on the channel.
It's got a queue.
What?
Look at that queue.
Oh my God, busy.
Wow.
But anyway, we're going to get some food in Fried Chicken Company. I think they want a pizza and pasta.
Yeah.
And then we'll get on and do some night rides.
Yes.
Night ride.
Yes.
Night ride.
Oh.
Lights are on, here we go, we're off on Oblivion in the dark. Just had a lovely fried chicken in there, really nice. Even had onion rings tonight. It's rare they have onion rings. But anyway, them two said they were getting so excited just about going pizza and pasta. And then they bailed, they saw me getting something in Chicken Co. And then they both had something. Oh, what are you doing? Charlotte's falling over. What's going on? Yeah, you were getting so excited just about pizza. And then you didn't have it, what's going on? Queues, yeah, you do have to queue quite a bit for pizza and pasta normally.
I'll give you a very valid reason why we didn't have pizza pasta.
Go on.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, or even better, chicken tenders, chicken strips, chicken goujons.
Chicken fingers!
Yeah, chicken fingers!
Chicken slices.
Slices? I've never heard them called chicken slices.
Chicken pie.
What is he going on about? Anyway, we're off on Oblivion in the dark. It's a good night ride, this. I do enjoy this, especially that view at the top when you're looking out, especially when you look over all the fields over there, all the mist rising. Very atmospheric.
Not too shabby, is it?
It's not, no, let's go on the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. It wasn't even vertical. Let's go. An awesome ride there on Oblivion in the dark here at Alton Towers Scarefest. And the best thing is there's still 3 hours to go of night rides. But first, Charlotte very kindly is buying me a pick and mix. And she's selecting all of my favourites right here in Towers Trading. Come on, what we got then, Charlotte? Let's have a look at your choice. What are your must-goes to for pick and mix? Cherries. I think you got your hat back on now.
These are for Sean.
I absolutely love those. What are they, like the fizzy bubble bottles? They're my favourites. Got some big bananas going in.
Bananas going in.
How many bananas you chucking in there?
2.
Just 2? What, one each?
No.
Here's a big banana for you.
Oh my God, look at the size of that.
Massive.
Oh my God, I bet you want that one, do you, Alex?
Smells.
Oh, there you go. What else we got in there? Any gummy snakes? Love a good gummy snake. Look at the big selection here. And if you want to see the old sweet stand.
Oh, they've got the gummy whales.
Oh, gummy whale, we like those. If you want to see the old sweet stand, which is the Runaway Mine Train, it's actually at Legoland Windsor, up at the top at the main sweet shop. Yeah, look at that, we love our sweets. These are nice. Here you are, Charlotte. Put a few of those in for me.
They look like nipples.
Oh my god.
Like nipples.
Yeah, they are. Well, I thought that's what they were.
What are they? Have they got a name?
There isn't a name on them.
Yeah, well, I'll find one.
I always.
Foam mushroom.
Oh, it's a mushroom. Oh, there you go. Foam mushroom. Oh my god, they're huge, they are.
They're the ones that I had in the pick and mix from the house.
The good thing here with you pick and mix is well, it's not done on the weight. It's done, of course, on how much you can squeeze in.
Right into the
So you got to
bottom.
dig them in, you got to get your spoon, that's it, push them down, and we'll see you at our next ride. She is looking awesome as always. Nemesis in the dark.
Complimented Charlotte for a change.
Oh, Charlotte as well. Charlotte always looks great. But I loved you even more in your outfit earlier on. It is cold though now. 20-minute wait for Nemesis apparently.
He's too tall.
It doesn't look 20 minutes to me if it's on two trains. Oh my god, she's only just over. How can us work that out? Yeah. All these years of riding coasters.
It's crazy.
Yeah, let's go down the queue line. It looks amazing. Get some great views of the coaster. Look at that. But of course, it's not our final vlog of the year from Alton Towers. What am I saying? From Alton Towers. We're back at the weekend. Yes, it is our final vlog from Scarefest, but we are back at the weekend for the ultimate fireworks spectacular, where of course it'll be our final vlog of the season from the UK theme parks. No, we've got quite a bit of Christmas stuff planned, so stay tuned for that here on the channel. What a beauty.
radioactive neurotoxin. The ringmaster was able to transform townies like you lot into an elite collection of super beings to form the extraordinary menagerie of human oddity he was to call Freak Show.
Oh, good evening! How are you? I have missed you, my friend.
I've missed you too.
I missed you. Look at your fine ankle. Get me all in. Oh yeah. Take me from top to bottom.
As always.
As always. Yeah. You had a good time, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's wonderful.
Oh, it's good. We have gone mobile with the Freak Show.
It's good. I like
Freak
it.
Show. We can now go around. We can take the freaks to the freaks. You know.
I love it. That's what I like to see. Goodbye.
Bye bye now. Hi yo, mommy. I'm on TV.
So you just seen some off-ride shots there from the beautiful Nemesis in the dark here at Scarefest 2018. We're back at what's been my favourite place this Halloween at Alton Towers, the live performance stage, of course on Fountain Square, just outside Hex, and of course Dark Forest. We're about to watch, I've not actually seen it, even though I've been here 4 times during Scarefest. I've never seen Dr. Vic's karaoke party, so we're going to watch that, and I'll also show you a little bit of footage from the Freaky Funk Squad, again at 8 o'clock tonight as well. So we're making our way down to Wicker Man in the dark. Well, we'll wrap up this vlog, but here we go, let's have a look at the karaoke. Don't know what it's going to entail, I've not seen it yet at Scarefest, so here we go, here's some highlights from the show.
Need your help. Really? My anamorphic doodle whopper machine has run out of energy. So I'm about to run a series of experiments that's going to use your energy to power my machine. Oh, okay. You, my test subject, will sing along to classic Halloween tunes while my freaky folk squad head out amongst you to collect your energy using microphones.
It's close to midnight, and something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream
and hope that this is just imagination.
Excellent!
Well, but all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time. Cause this is Thriller. Thriller night.
Go Charlotte.
There ain't no second chance. I get to think with 40 eyes. Yo, Thriller. Thriller. You're fighting for your life inside a killer Thriller tonight.
Yeah!
Excellent.
Thriller night. I love the words.
Oh, what a letdown!
Thriller night. So let me hold you tight and share a killer thriller. Ow!
Oh, Michael
Round of
Jackson.
applause for that. Right now, it's the instrumental, so we need to see your best zombies.
It was a graveyard smash.
They played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash. I found this coffin Jack's voice.
Yeah, no excuse. No excuse. No excuse. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster?
Franklin, they have filled this machine with all their energy, and we are now ready to go. And in 5 minutes, we'll be out to present our fabulous rock and roll show for you. Well, by now, you already know who I am and what I do. But just in case, I'll recap. I am responsible for this machine.
Okay, boys, you've
VC, tinted, boom like Gasolini. Yeah, they call me Lamborghini, cause I know just what I'm
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
So you've just seen highlights there from Dr. Vic's karaoke party and the Freaky Funk Squad up there on the Scarefest stage. I absolutely love that, and we're about to go on Wicker Man in the Dark, but Alex has got to leave a bit early.
I'm going home, it's Halloween night, but I've got to say...
we don't want to see that.
I've got to say, that stage show is, for me, my highlight of Scarefest 2018.
There you go.
I've got to say it, because entertainment to me is a really, really important part of theme parks. Especially for people who don't ride rides, who don't like, you know, being stuck in long lines, who just want to sit down, relax and do something. It's practical, it's important to me, and that whole production, the whole day of stage entertainment, amazing.
Yeah, I completely agree, honestly.
More of it,
that's
Towers,
my
more of it
highlight,
all through the season, summer holidays, weekends, bank holidays, get it on.
I'd love to see that stage permanent, whether it's on Fountain Square or somewhere else, a permanent stage. Brilliant. Now I'd agree with Alex, that's been my highlight of Scarefest. As much as Wicker Man's absolutely awesome, I love it in the dark. We love themed entertainment experiences, don't we? And the fact that you've got the shows up there is brilliant, and it's constant. Like, yeah, some of the shows are for kids, but you've also got the karaoke, which I class as a family show. You can watch it without kids. Of course, you've got the main show that we love, Freaky Funk Squad, which, you know, like some of the singing and stuff might not be world class, but for a theme park show, it's brilliant. Like,
very, very impressed. Have a good night. Enjoy Wicker Man. Big Bob in the Dark.
See you at the fireworks. And you best not be dressed like that for the ultimate fireworks.
I'll be dressed a little bit warmer because I'm freezing.
Oh my God.
That's one of the reasons I'm going home.
Now, are you ready, Charlotte, for a cold ride on Wicker Man in the Dark? He's off. We're right on Wicker Man. Let's go and do it, shall we? It looks awesome. We've got some mist and smoke back on tonight. I'll show you some off-ride shots. Let's go for a ride. Just seen some shots there of Wicker Man at night during Scarefest 2018. I got the shots, but unfortunately we didn't get our ride because it tended to break down, didn't it? As soon as we literally were in the station on the front row, about to get on, and then it broke down, not just like any breakdown, they had to evacuate, and they've evacuated the queue line in station. Well, there you go, what a Scarefest. It's been plenty of night rides on Wicker Man, and more to come in the final Alton Towers vlog of 2018 this weekend from the fireworks. But Scarefest has been fantastic this year, hasn't it? The atmosphere around the park, I think, has been really good. I love the stage shows, I like the theming, the changes of audio around the different areas, the street theatre. There's one thing that, well, two things I've missed this year at Scarefest. One, Terror of the Towers. I never thought I'd say it, but I've really missed it this year. So hopefully next year it might come back a different version to what lies within. And I've also really missed scare zones this year. Like, everything's paid for in terms of your scares this year. I do miss having the scare zones. But yeah, what have you enjoyed the most about Scarefest?
Project 42.
Project 42. It was a good maze. Like I say, not one of my Towers favourites, but yeah, don't get me wrong, for a budget style maze, using lots of different theming what they already had, put it together, and some really good jump scares in there. What a Scarefest it's been, and of course, what a Halloween it's been. This is the final vlog from many vlogs, where me and Charlotte have done loads, haven't we, over Halloween, along with lots of the others as well. It's been absolutely fantastic. There's a few more vlogs to come here on the channel from the firework events that we're doing, Drayton Manor, of course. course, and also here at Alton Towers. And yeah, then that'll be it for the UK theme park season, but not the end for theme park worldwide. Of course not, we've got loads planned for Christmas, and we hope you guys come along and join us for our festive journey. There we go, Scarefest. Good wave goodbye to it for another year, and we'll be back next year for Scarefest, when of course our Halloween will be starting this time out in Florida with Charlotte, and I can't wait. It's going to be absolutely awesome. For the final time of 2018, that means it's time to spook those credits. See you later, guys, from Scarefest, and goodbye, Halloween.